Well, hey guys, thanks for joining me. Today we are out on Lake Norman, put in at the Little Creek access area. Gonna try our hand at some fall fishing. You know, I'm not a big fall fisherman, not from a lack of trying. I just am terrible at fall fishing. It's not really my wheelhouse, but I'm gonna do my best, try to put a couple fish in the boat. That's enough of me talking. Let's get to it. Finally, dude, this has been a long day without a bite. All right, guys, first one on the day, just a little dink there. All right, I ain't hitting on much, but glad to have him in the water. I mean, in the boat. Let's get him back in the water. It has been a long time without a bite. All right, just a little dink largemouth there. Look at him. All right, I am just surrounded by bait. There's just like an insane amount of bait around me, but I can't get nothing to bite. Second fish on the day, ain't much to look at. Well, let's get him back in the water. This guy wasn't going anywhere. All right, this one, they were like busting, schooling up there. I think I got the smallest one of the group. All right, let me see if there's any more in there. Let's get him back in the water. All right, still not hitting on much. All right, little dink. Let's get him back in the water. Man, he is filled with shad. Yeah, they're definitely feeding up on shad. All you see down in his mouth, he's overflowing with shad. Let's get him back in the water. And now it's time for tackle roundup. All right, guys, it took a long time for me to figure out what the heck was going on. I fished like chatterbait, spitterbait, buzzbait, crankbait. I caught one on a lipless, and as I gotten back this creek, I was just seeing bait absolutely everywhere. I mean, they were like, it's one of those things. My GoPro died. I'm gonna have to switch it up. I was seeing a ton of bait, and they were all like, chasing, you know, my rattle trap, you know, the reflective thing, and they were all really little. So I switched over to this old school, understated lure. It is a Rapala Shad Rap. As far as I'm concerned, the Shad Rap is the greatest crankbait of all time. I usually use a number 7. This is actually a really small number 5 in just a natural coloration. And that's what I'm using, just a number 5 Shad Rap. As stated, this is the greatest crankbait of all time. I know it's old school and nobody uses them anymore. Like, everybody is switched over to the DT series from Rapala, which is a good lure. I mean, those are great baits, but man, don't sleep on this thing, man. It's it is literally the greatest crankbait of all time. Now, you basically have to use it in clear water. It doesn't really do well like if you're in muddy water, but in clear water, particularly when it's getting cold, this is the ticket right here. I usually use the number 7, but this is a number 5. So that's what I'm using, the number 5 Shad Rap in a natural color. Anyways, I'm going to get back to it, and that concludes today's tackle roundup. That's a better one. He's got a wild coloration on him. Ouch. Look at that guy. What's cool, look at him. He's got like polka dots. He's got that literally polka dots on him. Look at him. Well, guys, it's been an incredibly slow day, but glad we got Mr. Polka Dot here. Let's get him back in the water. Man, going the wrong way. All right, I finally figured it out, but it took me a long time. Let's get him back in the water. All right, again, just another little dink here. Let's get him back in the water. I was getting my camera reset and I caught him. Let's get him back in the water. I was just trolling back to the ramp. I'm literally at the ramp. There's a little guy there. All right, gonna get him back in the water. Well, guys, I'm gonna call it a day. Didn't catch a whole lot. I mean, I think I caught maybe 5 or 6. They were all really small. Again, fall fishing is still my nemesis. I just suck at fall fishing, but had a good time out here. If you'd like to know anything about what I did today, the lures, the launch, or anything else, you can look down in the description box. I'm going to leave some additional information down there. But while you're there, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. The channel's updated every week with new fishing content and new fishing adventures. So I'll be seeing you next week. This is Josh, and this is Abide Fishing. Look at that little guy. Let's get it back in the water.